owning a home is a commitment of having to maintain it.
What do you think on his fact about how he said rents, you're just kind of wasting your money?
Depends on what you're looking at. Depends on the lifestyle you're looking for. I do agree that rent, it is what it is. When I got laid off and I had my house, I did not like the process of selling my house. When I moved into a rent house and I got tired of that rent house, I just fucking tossed them the keys and walked out the front door. I didn't go ask for my deposit back. I sold all of my stuff on the buy sell trade group, walked out the front door, hooked onto my RV, and took it down to the mobile home park, and fucking there I was. And I didn't feel anything. You know what I mean? It's like, you got my deposit, you clean it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was it. That that's pretty freeing. So if that's the lifestyle you want, if I'm your age,
Yeah.
I'm probably not. I'm
Whole
probably
lot
not.
different priorities. I just mean the sense I guess his theory is banking on that the home is appreciating faster than whatever you end up having to pay for.
Yeah, but you got to maintain the home, and they
That's
don't
what
never
I
talk
mean.
about.
It's like, so he's saying, okay, you're wasting money. Well, I guess if you are buying in such a hot market like Austin, maybe it does appreciate faster than whatever you have to pay for the fridge, the roof, the driveway, the garage door, the windows, all of that. Yeah.
You get the tax deduction, the interest deduction on that property. Get to deduct the property taxes. I think. Well, and I know you do if you own it as a rental. I don't know. I'm not a CPA. You owning a home is a commitment of having to maintain it. ACs, roof will almost always be replaced by insurance, especially if you're a owner occupied buyer. But if you're getting good equity, owning a home isn't a bad deal. But if you're not able to negotiate a good deal and get good equity, I would never buy a home. But if you got good equity, negotiate a good deal. If the equity's coming on the purchase versus you paying for it, you exchanging money that you exchange your time for. Yeah, I think that's the big argument. Like if I'm taking $20,000 and I'm putting it down on a house, I'm kind of short sighted because I can take that $20,000 and invest it in myself and get a far larger return than I can in that house. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Think about all the training that you go to, your sales training. What is that skill set going to pay you versus you haven't had to pay for it, but versus what we pay for it?
Well, it's an infinite return. It's like if you have that.
Yeah, so you go to more trainings. If you get a license to be a plumber, you get your Series 7, you get any of these things, that $20,000 would be better investing in yourself than parked in equity in a home. But if you negotiate the equity, that's a different ballgame. So
that makes sense.